All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Harlan Rogers Sports Complex as we see the Iowa Central's women's soccer team take on Northeastern Hawks. Previously in the season, we didn't get a chance to see a matchup between Iowa Central and Northeastern Community College because the game was canceled. Currently, we have Northeastern's Community College with a record of 10-2. In your Iowa Central Tritons, we have a record of 5-5. In case you missed it, your starting lineups for today's game is for Northeastern Hawks, we have number 2, Mackenzie Burns. Number 3, Brianna Mendiaz. Number 5, Sarah Pedroza. Number 8, Megan Colton. Number 9, Emily Hughes. Number 10, Frida Aguilar Shimilo. Number 14, Hannah Shervin. Number 17, Cassia Carne. Number 18, Madison Founts. Number 22, Riley Gilbert. Number 23, Jessica Clinton. And for your Iowa Central Tritons, we have number 1, Jasmine Caruffer. Number 2, Abigail Hersom. Number 3, Anna Pons. Number 5, Danielle Bears. Number 8, Annabelle Friege. Number 9, Addison Boyle. Number 10, Alicia Mulvaney. Number 11, Jeanette Scholes. Number 13, Julia Hertz. Number 19, Flavie Salaz. And number 20, Morgan Lawson. Thrown by number 8, Annabelle Friege. Now going to be thrown by number 10, Iowa Central, Alicia Mulvaney. It looks like it's going to be kicked out of bounds by Northeastern. Goalie kick from Mackenzie Burns. Number 2 for Northeastern Hawks. It's going to be taken over by Iowa Central, number 10, Alicia Mulvaney. Hersom with the ball now, as she is going to kick it out of bounds. Going to be a throw by Northeastern. Alicia Mulvaney with the ball now. Going to be passing to Annabelle Friege, who is going to kick it right out. Going to be a goalie kick by Mackenzie Burns. Going to be passing number 17, London Cassia Carne. Only be taken by number 5, Danny Bears. Now back in the feet of number 17, Cassia Carne. Number 9, Emily Hughes with the ball now. Now on the feet of Iowa Central. Number 11, Jeanette Scholes. Alicia Mulvaney over there holding her back for a little bit. Looks like she is all right. Number 19, Flavie Salaz with the ball now. Gonna go right past Alicia Mulvaney. And kicked out by number 10, Aguilar Shimilo. Gonna be a throw-in by Annabelle Friege. Again, another throw-in by Friege. Number 3, Anna Pons with the ball. Attempted goal kick by Jeanette Scholes, but is going to go just left of the goal. Looks like it's going to be a corner kick by number 10, Alicia Mulvaney. Looks like it's going into the possession, was in the possession of Iowa Central, but is knocked out by number 13, Julia Herbst. Going to be thrown in by number 22, Riley Gilbert for Northeastern. It's going to be out by Aguilar Shimilo. Number 8, throw in for Iowa Central, Hannibal Friese. Julia Hurst raced for the ball, but was a little too late. Looks like it's going to be thrown in by Alicia Mulvaney now. Excuse me, a corner kick. Going to be a goalie kick from Mackenzie Burns. Burns is going to kick it off to number 23, Jessica Clinton. Clinton's going to pass it to Gilbert. Cassia Carne with the ball now. Chased down by our own Annabelle Friege, who's going to be throwing it in. Going to be a throw-in to Julia Hurst. Now, I can't really say because we are only about 10 minutes into this game with 35 minutes and 44 seconds left on the clock, 0-0. I don't know where this game is going to go. We do have an almost undefeated team, Northeastern Community College, with a record of 10-2. But it seems so far in this game that Northeastern is struggling to keep the ball out of their side. Iowa Central seems to be having some great communication today, which is always a good thing in this sport. You want to know where your team's at all times. And it is going to be kicked in by number 19, Flavie Salaz. A great goal there, wide open. Number 2, Mackenzie Burns attempted to save it, but was just short of the ball. That is going to bring your score 1-0 for your Iowa Central Tritons at 34 minutes and 34 seconds left of the game. Sorry, left of the first half. My bad. Iowa Central looking to bring their record to 6-5, and Northeastern's 10-3. But like I always say, it's a lot of ball to be played. Number 5 with the ball now, Danny Bears. Thrown by number 22, Riley Gilbert. It's going to be taken by number 9, Addison Boyle. Northeastern with the ball now. It's going to be kicked down. And it's going to be kicked out by Danny Bears. Looks like we have a throw-in by Cassia Carne. Never mind. Riley Gilbert for the throw-in. To Cassia Carne. Jeanette Scholes with the ball now. It's going to kick it right out. Going to be a throw-in for Northeastern. It's going to be taken by Addison Boyle. Was kicked out. It looks like it's going to be a throw-in by Iowa Central. I believe Julia Herbst with the ball now. Herbst over to Salas. Salas is going to pass it all the way over to Alicia Mulvaney. If Northeastern isn't careful, Iowa Central could score here very soon. But it's going to be kicked right over the goal. So it's going to be a goalie kick by Mackenzie Burns. It's going to be stopped by Alicia Mulvaney. It's going to be kicked all the way down the field. Abigail Hersom chasing it down. Looks like it is going to be a nice save there by our very own Annabelle Friege. However, there is going to be a corner kick from number 10, Aguilar Chimelo. Again, a nice save from some of our players. Going to be a throw-in by Northeastern. Now in the possession of Iowa Central. Jeanette Scholes is going to be chasing after it. But she's going to be beat by one of Northeastern's. Cassia Carne with the ball. Stolen by Frege. Mulvaney chases after it, but it is going to be out on Iowa Central. Cassia Carne to throw in. Cassia Carne is looking for someone open. It's going to be kicked right back out. Throw in by Frege. Never mind. Thrown by Northeastern. Jeanette Scholes with the ball can be kicked out. Going to be a throw-in by the Hawks. Right now we are 27 minutes and 28 seconds left of the first half. Score is still 1-0 up Iowa Central Tritons. Iowa Central's going to kick it out now. Jeanette Scholes. Going to be thrown by Northeastern. Number 23, Jessica Clinton with the ball now. Mulvaney to kick it over the Hurst. Only to be kicked back by Mackenzie Burns. Going to be a throw-in by Frege. Frege is going to throw it to number 19, Flavie Salaz. My apologies for not noticing it earlier, but at some point we had someone switch off. I'm not sure who was switched with, but we have number 7, Naomi Pedroza, in play now. Going to be a goalie kick from Mackenzie Burns. Looks like number 23, Jessica Clinton, is going to be substituted for I believe that's number 22, Riley Gilbert. Riley Gilbert must have been who Naomi Pedroza had taken place. And we have a goal from Julia Hurst. That brings your Iowa Central score 2-0 with 25 minutes and 18 seconds left of the first half. While I have no doubt that Northeastern Community College has a great team, as their record is in fact 10-2, it doesn't seem like they are all there today. I think they need to start stepping it up if they want to make a comeback against Iowa Central today, who is playing a really great game. I'm seeing a lot of great communication between our Iowa Central girls here. Is going to be kicked out and threw in by number 18, Abigail Dalabout. Going to be kicked by number 10, Aguilar Shimilo. Jessie Caruffer, I believe that is her first time with the ball today. That just goes to show we are halfway through the first half. And it has hardly been on Iowa Central's side at all today. Herbst with the ball now. Going to pass it off to, was intended for Dalbout, but is going to be stopped by Mackenzie Burns, who's going to kick it up. Going to be received by number 21. Julia Herbst with the ball. Is going to be kicked right out by number 10, Aguilar Shimilo. Going to be thrown in by Iowa Central. And kicked right back out. Another throw in by Iowa Central. Jeanette Scholes with the ball now. Going to be kicked over to Dalbout. Going to be kicked back to Hersom. Hersom over the Bears. Freeze with the ball. It's going to be taken by number 10, Aguilar Shimilo. Only be taken right back from Iowa Central Tritons. Bears with the ball. We're seeing a lot of back and forth action. It's not staying on one particular team very long. However, it does seem to be staying on one particular side for most of the game. Looks like there's going to be a couple of substitutions for Iowa Central. I did not manage to see who went out, but Julie Koch, number 27, is now in. Going to be a kick from Iowa Central. Bears is going to stop the ball, pass it back to Hersom. Hersom is going to kick it over the ponds, but it's going to be taken by number 22, Riley Gilbert. Looks like it's going to be kicked out by Freeze. So it's going to be thrown in by Northeastern. We are starting to see a little bit more action from Northeastern Community College here, so Iowa Central better be careful. We got a little bit of a trick up between Bears and one of Northeastern's, but both of them got back up. Number 23, Jessica Clinton, chased down the ball but was too late and went out. Back to Clinton. Iowa Central for the throw-in. Going to be going to number 27, Julie Koch. Northeastern with the ball now. Going to be chased down by Hersom. Hersom with the ball now. Going to kick it down to number 9, Addison Boyle. Throw in by Northeastern. Bears is going to kick it up. It's going to be taken by Northeastern. Number 3, Anna Pons with the ball now is going to pass it up to Julia Hurst. It's going to have it taken away from her by number 14, Hannah Shervin. Danny Bears with the ball now is going to kick it out. It is going to be a throw-in by number 22, Riley Gilbert. Gilbert is going to throw it to Aguilar Shamilo. Going to be kicked off by Madison Fouts, number 18. great kick by, I believe, Abigail Hersom. Going to be kicked out by Northeastern. Throw in by Mulvaney. She's going to pass it off to Julia Hurst. They're going to go right back out. Herbst with the ball now. An attempted goal kick by Julia Herbst, but it's going to be just shy of the goal. So it's going to be a goalie kick from Mackenzie Burns. Hurts with the ball. Up to Anna Pons. And is going to be out, thrown in by number 22, Riley Gilbert. Pons is chasing the ball now. Abigail Hersom with the save, going to be tripped up by Shamilo. It's going to be an attempted goal kick there, but it's going to be just right of Iowa Central's goal. Right now, we are at 12 minutes and 10 seconds left of the first half with your score 2-0 up Iowa Central. Julia Hurts with the ball now. And it is going to be another Triton goal. Number 10, Alicia Mulvaney, wide open goal there. Mackenzie Burns made the attempt, but she was a bit too late. It's like a little slow motion fall there. Looks like it is going to be kicked out of bounds by Abigail Hersom. Ball is going to be recovered by number 17, Cassia Carne. And a great save by Jasmine Caruffer. That was a couple of great saves in a row. Several attempts right after another by Northeastern. Goes to show the power of a good goalie. Looks like it's going to be kicked off by Abigail Hersom. Going to be thrown in by Annabelle Friese. Friese is going to throw it to Boyle. And another great save by Jasmine Caruffer. Right now, Iowa Central has a lead 3-0 with 7 minutes and 45 seconds left of the first half. Now, that doesn't mean that Iowa Central can let their guard down. It seems like they've slowly started to do that, all except Jessie Caruffer. Going to be a corner kick from Northeastern. Going to be a throw-in by Iowa Central. Number 23, Jessica Clinton with the ball now. A little bit of grabbing from number 19, Flavie Salaz. So it's going to be a kick from Jessica Clinton. Going to be kicked right over the Danny Bears. Northeastern with the ball now is going to be kicking it down the field. Up to number 7, Pedroza. Should probably clarify that is Naomi Pedroza, as we also have a Sarah Pedroza on the same team, 5 and number 7. Riley Gilbert with the ball now. He's going to pass it to Kelsey Tabbert. Now, something I have noticed about this game, and I should probably knock on wood before saying it, but we have had no injuries this game yet, which is always a good thing. Obviously, you don't want injuries on either side. Going to be right into the hands of Jesse Cruffer. Going to be kicked off by number 2, Abigail Hersom. Looks like it's going to be kicked out by number 4, Norma Hernandez. Again, right into the hands of Jesse Cruffer. It's going to be kicked right over towards Julie Koch. Koch with the ball now. It's going to be kicked over to Addison Boyle. Another attempted goal from Northeastern. We're just going to go just left of the goal. Good thing, too. It didn't seem like Cruffer was prepared for that one as much as some of the others. Going to be thrown by number 22, Riley Gilbert, for Northeastern. Going to be kicked out. Going to be another kick from Abigail Hersom. We are here at Harlan Rogers with a score for Iowa Central of 3-0 with 20 seconds left of the first half. It was a great kick from Alicia Mulvaney, but it's going to be kicked right back out. And that is it for the first half of your women's soccer game of Iowa Central versus Northeastern Hawks. We have a score of 3-0 up Iowa Central. We will be back in 15 minutes after the halftime break. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Link. Okay. And we are back to Harlan Rogers, Iowa Central's women's soccer game versus Northeastern Community College. Our score is 3-0 up Iowa Central. Last half we saw 3 scores from, I believe, 3 different people. We had 1 score from number 13, Julia Hertz. We had another score from number 19, Flavie Salas. And I believe we had another one from Annabelle Friese. My apologies. It was Alicia Mulvaney, number 10, scored the 3rd goal for Iowa Central. I am here joined now with my friend Link. Link, how's it going today?
Good, Landon. It's always good to watch some Iowa Central Tritons playing some good old soccer.
Do you have any thoughts so far on today's game?
Well, I've been enjoying seeing these guys work so well together, you know. Already a great first half, and I'm hoping we can really pull through and keep doing it on the second half.
Right on.
How about you?
Yeah, we've seen pretty good things from Iowa Central today. We've seen a lot of great communication between all of our girls here at Iowa Central. Towards the end of the first half, we did see a little bit more communication from Northeastern, but they just need to work a little more on it. Oh, and we have a nice stop from Mackenzie Burns, number 2 for Northeastern Community College. It's going to be a nice kickoff there. But it's going to go straight into the feet of number 20, Morgan Lawson. Number 19, Flavie Salas was down for a second there, grabbing her ankle, but she is right back up.
Yeah, that's one thing that's really cool about these Triton girls. They're really tough. They can handle a lot of blows and just get right back up and keep playing the game. So good on them.
Going to be a goalie kick from number 2, Mackenzie Burns. It is going to be kicked out by number 19, Flavie Salas. But it's going to be thrown in by number 20, Morgan Lawson. Another throw in by Lawson. Lawson's going to kick it over to Jeanette Scholes. Where it's going to be kicked out by Northeastern. So it is going to be a throw-in by Iowa Central. Mackenzie Burns with the ball now, going to kick it off. Going to be kicked out, back out by Annabelle Friese. So Northeastern will throw in the ball. Looks like it's going to be thrown in to right to Hersom. Northeastern with the ball now. Number 20, Morgan Lawson, is going to be tripped up there. Looks like it's going to be a kick from Abigail Hersom.
Nice boot there.
Jeanette Scholes with the ball. going to kick it. Attendant pass to number 19, Flavie Salaz, but going to be taken by Northeastern. Is going to be chased out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be a kick from Hersom. Hersom is going to kick it over the net. Scholes, who's going to miss, and is going to be right out of bounds. It's going to be thrown by number 3, Brianna Mendiaz. Hersom with the ball now. It's going to be kicked up to Julia Hertz. Hertz is going to pass it up, intended for, I believe, Alicia Mulvaney, but it's going to be kicked right out. So it is going to be thrown in by Northeastern Community College. I believe number 13. Sorry, number 14, Hannah Shervin. It's going to be a kickoff from Northeastern. Kicked out by one of North. Oh, and it is still in. It's going to be a corner kick from Northeastern as the Tritons get ready to block said kick. Is going to hit the side of the net. Jesse is going to pass it over to Abigail Hersom, who is going to kick it off for Iowa Central Tritons. For a while, Mulvaney had the ball, but it was taken by Northeastern. Going to be kicked out by Morgan Lawson, so it's going to be thrown in by number 3, Brianna Mendiaz. Jeanette Scholes with the ball now. Waiting for one of her teammates to catch up. Alicia Mulvaney with the ball is going to pass it up to Julia Hertz, who's going to miss. It's going to be taken by number 23, Jessica Clinton. Jeanette Scholes again with the ball now. Going to pass it up to Alicia Mulvaney. Mulvaney again is going to pass it up to Addison Boyle. But the ball is going to be saved by number 2, Mackenzie Burns. A brief moment of opportunity for Iowa Central Tritons to get another goal. But it was stopped by the goalie. I will say that in this half, it seems like Northeastern has really started to step up more. Jeanette Scholes, speedster she is, chases the ball and kicks it over to Hertz, but is kicked out by one of Northeastern's. Julia Hertz with the throw-in. Going to be over to Morgan Lawson. But it's going to be almost taken by Kessia Carne. It's going to be kicked by number 3, Brianna Mendiaz. Alicia Mulvaney with the ball now. It's going to kick it out. It's going to be thrown in by, I believe, number 22, Riley Gilbert. Abigail Hersom kicks the ball. It goes up onto the head of Morgan Lawson. Morgan Lawson chasing the ball now. Jeanette Scholes kicks it all the way up. And it's going to be stopped by Mackenzie Burns. Right now here at Harlan Rogers, the score is 3-0 up Iowa Central with 33 minutes and 15 seconds left of the second half. Going to be thrown by number 17, London Cassia Carne. Abigail Hersom is going to chase the ball now. And is going to kick it right out in an attempt to save it. So it's going to be a corner kick from number 10, Frida Aguilar Chamilo. Elisa Mulvaney with the ball now. It's going to be taken again by one of Northeastern's. It's going to be kicked out of bounds by Danny Bears. Looks to be a throw-in from Northeastern. Just be kicked out yet again by Danny Bears. It's going to be kicked out of bounds again by Danny Bears. Another throw-in from Northeastern. Anna Pons with the ball now. Going to be a foul on the Northeastern. Number 7, Naomi Pedroza with the ball. It's going to kick it up to one of her teammates. It's going to be chased down by... Ooh. You just saw Danny Bears hit the ground. But she is back up and all right. And Pond is going to attempt to pass it up to Alicia Mulvaney, but is going to be kicked out of bounds, so it's going to be thrown in by number 22, Riley Gilbert for Northeastern Community College. Going to be stopped by Mackenzie Burns. Looks like it's going to be another corner kick from Northeastern. Jeanette Scholes is going to chase after the ball there, but it's going to be taken by one of Northeastern's players. But Jeanette Scholes has not given up chase. Link, what are your thoughts on this game so far?
Well, Landon, they're moving the ball a lot, trying to maneuver around Northeastern here. And I'm thinking, the Tritons are getting a little frustrated here. They keep trying to score, but it seems like Northeastern's waking up a little bit and trying to take over the lead here.
Exactly.
It seems like the ball's going back and forth now more than just being on one side of the field. We're actually getting equal amount of time on both sides, so hopefully we can, maybe change that for the Tritons here and maybe get a few more extra goals here with the 27 minutes that we have left here in the half.
Yeah, I feel like maybe Iowa Central, for at least the first part of this half, they seem to be playing a little harder now. It seems like the beginning of this half, it's almost like they got comfortable with their 3-point lead. Mm-hmm. But with 27 minutes left of the second half, there is still a lot of game time, and a lot can happen in 26 minutes.
Looks like we have an out of bounds there. It will be thrown in. A delay of time there. That will be another kicked out of bounds there. It will be that will be punted across the field there. It will, however, be defended by Northeast Iowa's goalie and booted up in the air. Looks like it will be in the feet of number 4, Norma Hernandez, thrown in by number 17 on Northeast Iowa, excuse me. And attempted a goal there. Just barely missed by number 11, Jeanette Schultz. It will be out of bounds. Number 17, London on Northeast Iowa will be throwing in. And kicked out of bounds there by number 4 for the Tritons, Norma Hernandez, once more. We'll have a corner kick from Northeast Iowa. That will be an attempt goal, but it was just a little too far to the right there. Hernandez with the kick. That will be out of bounds. Julia Hurst and Flavie Saez was really trying to get that ball there towards the end, but unfortunately it fell out. Here's a throw in for Iowa Central. Just under 22 minutes left in the second half here. Score is still 3-0 with your Tritons leading. Here comes the goalie kick. Nice boot. That'll be out of bounds there. was an attempted kick for Northeastern, but it was just a little left there. So we will now have a corner kick. Number 3, Anna Pons is going down the field right there. An attempt to kick, but it was just a little outside. Oh, but it goes in. And that will be another goal for your Iowa Central Tritons here, bringing the score 4-0. Very good move there indeed. The attempt for Northeastern here. And it gets knocked out of bounds there. We'll now have a corner kick. Looks like number 10 for Northeastern, Frida, XMLO. Will be kicked out of bounds once more. And it's just a little high there, the attempt for the goal there. Looks like number 2, Abigail Hersom, will be kicking back in for the Tritons. It is saved there by our goalie. now Northeastern will kick. I'll be out of bounds again. Tritons will be throwing in. Number 10, Alicia Mulvaney was working pretty hard there for a second trying to maneuver the ball to get a goal. But it seems like Northeast Iowa just happened to be a little bit more tough there in that situation. Looks like the Triton here are going to be forming a wall here. Well, we have number 10 kicking over, and it will be saved by our goalie. Very nice play right there. It will be kicked over, back into play. Number 10, Alicia Mulvaney taking care of business over there. Getting the ball back over. Looks like number 13, Julia Hurst, doing her best to try to make the goal there. And that will unfortunately be kicked out of bounds there. Northeastern's goalie there will be making the kick in. Be a throw-in for Northeastern. Just under 11 minutes on the clock. 4-0 is the score. Your Tritons leading. Great attempt there for the Tritons there, but it was just a little outside, unfortunately, there. Hurst doing her best to get in there for the goal. Oh, man. That was crazy. Looks like we have a player down, but they are back up to their own feet. Thank goodness. A lot of action going on there. .8:45 on the clock. Kicked over to Alicia Mulvaney there. Looks like it'll be bounced off the head there of a Triton there. Here comes an attempt of the goal there. Oh, just barely knocked out of there by the Hawks goalie. Good attempt there on the Tritons. Looks like number 4, Norma Hernandez, will be throwing in for our Tritons. .4 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock right now. 4-0 still. Your Tritons leading. in the second half here. Very good game so far. Looks like we'll have a corner kick for your Tritons. Kicked in by the goalie for the Hawks. With just a minute left, it looks like the Tritons will be walking out again with another big win. 4-0. Be thrown in by the Tritons here. Will be saved by the Hawks goalie there. Bunted in. And that just about does it, folks. That'll be a 4-0 win for your Tritons here. What a good game here. Lots of communication, lots of movement between both teams. And I'm very happy you guys decided to tune in and watch. Thank you very much. This has been Link reporting here. Have a good one.